Last year, Chassell pulled out all of the stops for the 75th anniversary of the town's Strawberry Festival. While this year the festival returns to its regularly scheduled programming, the Chassell Lions Clubs expect plenty of excitement and fun at the event. With more details on the Berry Sweet Weekend coming up is Keweenaw Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier.
Chassell's berry farms have provided sweet treats to residents for many years. Before the rise of California's agriculture, the small town of Chassell grew many berries that would wind up in grocers and markets in Chicago and much of the Midwest. There are still 6 farms in operation today that mainly distribute to areas of the Upper Peninsula and northern Wisconsin.
The strawberry growers in this area, many years ago, they used to ship by train to Chicago and other locations, but, with California berries and some of them coming from other locations, they don't do that any longer, but we still have the niche here where it serves the UP and northern Wisconsin, even into Minnesota. We have customers that come up from long distances to get these local copper country berries. There used to be over 500 acres in production, and we're probably about 20% of that now, but there's some farmers that are growing here again, a little bit in size, so that works out well too. We probably have 6 right now, fairly large strawberry farms.
This year will mark the 76th year of the Chassell Strawberry Festival. Over the years, while the Strawberry Festival has gained popularity among residents and visitors, Chassell Lions Secretary Dan Crane says that they've needed to cut more strawberries, with the festival to the point now that last year's volunteers helped prepare and cut a whole ton of the sweet treat.
Well, on Friday we start selling at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's usually a pretty casual crowd coming in till noon, and as the day picks up, if the weather is cooperative, it just gets busier and busier. Obviously the busiest time for shortcakes is right after the parade. That's probably the hard. Then we got lines that are stretching pretty long, but otherwise we've got a pretty good kitchen set up here, and we can run people through the line pretty quick.
Ahead of the celebrations on Friday and Saturday, the Chassell Lions will ask for volunteers to help cut up strawberries for shortcakes. Those interested in helping with the strawberries Thursday night should bring a paring knife and gloves. Setup for the berry cutting will start at 4 p.m., with most volunteers starting at 5 p.m. Those interested in learning more about the 76th annual Chassell Strawberry Festival, sponsored by the Chassell Lions Club, can find more details and an event schedule at abc10up.com. With ABC 10 and CW5, this is Thomas Fournier.
Thank you, Thomas.